In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a GitHub workflow in just 5 minutes. Whether you're a seasoned developer or someone just dipping their toes into the world of GitHub, this guide will help you streamline your project management and automation processes. So, let's dive right in. First things first, let's open up a web browser of your choice and head to the search bar. Type in GitHub and hit Enter. You'll see GitHub's website as the top result. Click on that link to get started. Once you're on the GitHub homepage, if you already have an account, go ahead and log in with your credentials. If you're new to GitHub, you can quickly sign up, which will give you access to all of GitHub's features. Now that you're logged in, navigate to your repository where you want to set up the workflow. Once inside your repository, take a look at the top menu bar and locate the Actions tab. Clicking this will bring you to the GitHub Actions page designed to help you automate tasks directly from your repository. GitHub provides a selection of suggested workflow templates tailored to your specific project type. You can choose one of these templates to configure it according to your needs. If you feel adventurous, or if templates don't quite meet your needs, go ahead and set up a new workflow from scratch. Both options offer great flexibility depending on what you're trying to achieve. In the top right corner of the page, there's a button labeled New Page. Click it to start working on your workflow. If you prefer to write in a format other than the default Markdown, make sure to use the Edit Mode dropdown to choose your preferred format. This customization allows you more control over how your workflow documentation appears. Next, we need to create a directory named .github/workflows right at the root of your repository. This directory will house all your workflow files. Inside this directory, create a new YAML file. You might want to name it something intuitive like My Workflow, YML. With your YAML file open, it's time to define when your workflow should run. You can set it up to trigger on specific events, such as a push to the main branch, pull request events, or even manually if needed. Clearly defining the jobs and outlining each step is pivotal here. This ensures that your workflow runs as expected. Finally, once you're satisfied with everything, save the YAML file and push your changes to the repository. By doing this, you activate the workflow, and GitHub will take it from there, automating the tasks based on the events you've defined. And that's it. You've just set up a GitHub workflow, making your development process more efficient and less error-prone. Keep exploring and experimenting with GitHub's features as you grow more familiar with it. Thanks for watching, and happy coding!